It is with heavy hearts that we, the family of our beloved Julietta Simon, also known as Ashun or Shona, a former guidance counsel of the Senusha Planned Parenthood Association, fell into eternal sleep in the hands of her niece on Friday, 14 March 2025 at 2 p.m. Julietta Simon was predeceased by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jerome Averill, her sisters, Imelda and Lucina Averill, her brother, Sebastian Averill. Left to mourn, her husband, Thomas Simon, TX514, a taxi driver of Jeremy Street, her siblings of two brothers, Matthias Averill of Connecticut and Emmanuel Averill of Lance Road. Four sisters, Veronica Gordon, a former executive secretary of the Senusha Planned Parenthood Association, Justina Nelson of Geno, Julina Averill Joseph of Gara, and Clarita Averill of Gara. 7 nephews, Garth Gordon, the food and beverage director of Royalton, Eldon Nelson of Nelson's Transport, Cleus Averill, Dalton Averill and Adam Averill of Gara, Sachin Averill of the British Army, and Shahid Averill, an immigration officer. 9 nieces, Sarah Francois, Marvelyn Nelson, Zadia Averill, Maura Averill Miller, Tia Averill, Lily Gordon Henry, Casey Averill Martha, Demari Averill, and Crystal Averill Joseph. 12 grandnieces, 8 grandnephews, 3 brothers-in-law, Peter Gordon of Antwerp, Hughes Nelson of Nelson's Transport in Geno, John Joseph, a contractor of Gara, 3 sisters-in-law, Christine Crawford of Connecticut, Anastasia Augustine Averill of Lance Road, and Magdalena Alexander, nurse at the Grocery Polyclinic. Close friends, Mona Valles Davis of the U.S., Veronica Arthur of the U.S., Alfreda Anius, Christine Richards, Valerie St. Remy, Sylvia Wilson, Jennifer Flora, Petula St. Edward, Juliana Emanuel, a nurse of the OK EU Hospital, Patricia Modeste, and Theodosia Hippolyte. Adopted children, Anselm, a bus driver, M29, Sharon and Marcus, as well as her many godchildren. Other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, including the Carew family, Louis family, Baptiste family, Giad family, Eli Box family, the St. Edward family of Gara. The funeral service for the late Julietta Simon, also known as Ashun or Shona, will be held on Friday, April 4, 2025 at Ramballis Chapel, Calvary Road, Castries at 10 a.m. Thereafter, the body will be cremated at Ramballis Crematorium, Latony, V4.